So today we're stepping inside a Blue Heron Elite custom home located at the Summit Club. The Summit Club is one of the most prestigious communities in the Las Vegas Valley. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, we are so excited to take you inside this house today. $23,500,000 located here in the Summit in Las Vegas. If you're not familiar with the Summit, it's probably one of the most prestigious luxury home communities. We're seeing all kinds of celebrities move here. Incredible, incredible place. One of the things I want to point out is they've got these cool little refreshment stations all throughout the community. And when I say refreshment stations, they're like full-on convenience stores where you can go in and get popcorn and all kinds of cool stuff. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to take you there today, but when you come out to take a look at this home, we'll make sure to take you in there and we'll get you like a little breakfast burrito or something. So anyway, let's get started with the tour. Most importantly, first of all, I want to start off and talk about the architect on this home and the builder, which was Blue Heron, which is one of our local great architects and builders here in the Valley. This home is just under 10,000 square feet, 9 bedroom, 9 bath, 6-car garage, and most importantly, sitting on just over 1 acre here in Las Vegas, which if you know anything about Las Vegas, 1 acre is actually pretty damn rare. So the other thing I want to point out about this as we start to walk in is that it is a corner lot, which is always a great premium for anybody looking to buy. So you've only got one neighbor on one side. But one of the other things I want to point out, and Aaron, if you can capture that as we walk over here, is just as you come in here. So important thing to know about a lot of the luxury communities here in Las Vegas is that a lot of times you cannot park on the street. And so if you're going to have guests over and stuff like that, a lot of times people, they buy these homes and they realize, oh shit, man, I can't have more than 3 people over. This is a great setup here because not only do you have the 6-car garage, but you've got this great entryway here that's gated as well, so you can pull more cars in and have a great party and an event, even do something out here in this courtyard area. So let's take you inside. One of the things I want to point out is, again, the great architecture and the way that they position this home on this lot, which is a really important thing to consider. So this house is facing north when you come through the entry here, and that's really important to know because you're insulated on both sides. So in the morning as the sun comes up and it's hitting this house, you're getting some sun in your pool area in the back, which you're going to notice, but also as you come over and you get that hot western afternoon sun, you're completely insulated here as well on the west side of the home, which is going to keep you protected, keep the home cooler, and you're not going to have to suffer from that heat if you're not used to it. So let's take you inside.
And while we're here, there is an attached casita, 5 bed, 4 bath. We're going to take a look at that when we come out. But as
so any of you know who live in Vegas, you will have more visitors than you've ever known.
True
so you
story.
have to have a separate casita. Really, really important.
Very true.
Let's go inside. Thanks, babe. So one of the things I want to point out as you come in, of course, is the natural light. I think it's a really important factor. It's something that when homeowners are looking for homes, this is such a critical thing for the house, is that just having that natural light in the home makes the home feel more open. It just really gives you a great emotional feel as well, right? When you walk through that, wow, it feels nice and bright. And that's part of why you live in Vegas is the sun. So,
and that's a big signature experience for Blue Heron Designs, especially with their elite custom homes, is entwining that indoor and outdoor feel, that biophilic floor plan, which draws in that natural light as well.
Biophilic. I still can't say that really fast. I gotta say it slow. So where should we start, man?
Let's start in the kitchen.
Kitchen. All right, let's go this way. So guys, one of the things I wanted to point out, something that I think is a really cool feature of this home, that you're starting to see more and more in custom homes, is more of the traditional homes you used to see like a theater, that type of stuff. Now what you're seeing is a lot of times they're building these flex spaces in here. So this is really cool. Like if you've got kids, if you want to convert this to a theater, you could do that as well. They've got the doors here that go back, so it makes it a nice open space, almost like a den area. Or you could completely close it off, darken the room, have a drop-down screen, and really have a nice viewing room if you wanted to use it for that. So I think it's great that people aren't, how often do you really use a theater? So a lot of times it becomes really wasted space in a home. And I think it's really great what they've done here with the design, with adding this space in here now. I wanted to point out, and you're going to laugh, but we found out today that there's 9 dishwashers in this house. So they love to clean dishes. And that's the one thing you can be guaranteed here when you come, is that the dishes will always be clean. So also there's a great pull-out refrigerator here, nice little sink. So really this becomes a nice little theater room and guest room to entertain. One of the things I wanted to point out as we come in here is the organic modern feel, which is really becoming popular now. So as you know, over the years, as modern has become really popular, a lot of people were turned off by it immediately because a lot of times it felt so stark and white and gray, and there was no warmth to it. And so I love what they've done here is they've mixed the modern feel with these organic finishes with the woods, the all natural wood floor that you see all through here, which is a white oak. And then, of course, they've incorporated the stone, and even like down to the table here of having this wood table, it just adds those nice organic natural elements to the home and really adds a lot of warmth. So
it has like a coastal touch as well.
Yeah, it does.
Very coastal, very clean, very warm and inviting.
And as you know, we like coastal because we
We
love the beach.
We love
so.
lagoon.
So let's walk out this way.
It does have two pools and then a hot tub.
Two pools.
Two
Critical
pools.
here in Vegas
Very
because it's hot.
critical.
And the other thing that you're going to notice is that if some of you may or may not know, with new homes, you cannot build larger than a 600 square foot pool anymore. So finding a house with a pool that's this size has really become a true feature of the home and something that you're not going to see anymore with newer homes as they become built, and especially for a home of this size. It's just under 10,000 square feet.
Yeah.
Having anything smaller than this may feel really tiny, but I'm sure people will get creative. They always do. So do we want to head down this way and we'll check out the barbecue area before it gets too hot? So one of the things I wanted to point out that I really love what they did with this home, first of all, everybody thinks that the greatest view in Vegas is the Strip. And yes, that is our ocean view, and it's really necessary when designing a great home like this. And you have spectacular Strip views here, so when you're entertaining, you're going to pick that up. But more importantly, what I think is important, and Susan and I both love, are the mountain views, because that's calming, right? And that when you're in your home, you want it to feel calm. At nighttime, you want it to feel calm because it's a place that you're supposed to come home and relax and chill. And if you're staring at the bright lights of the Strip, sometimes it doesn't feel so relaxing. So,
And it's Red Rock. It's not just the mountains.
Exactly.
It's Red Rock views.
We'll take you down this way.
Oh, we would be out here all day.
Yeah. So this is
Two
great because
banners.
it's a golf course lot. Obviously, you're sitting up over the golf course. So I'm going to put a little disclaimer here. I'm not going to promise you won't get hit by golf balls, but I'm going to bet that the way that this is designed was designed intentionally so that the way the golf course sits and where the tee boxes and everything are, they are hitting away from the home. So you can really enjoy the golf course without the threat of getting hit by the golf balls or those golf balls hitting your home, which is for anyone who knows who's lived on a golf course, that is a really important thing.
Yeah.
But you get to capture, as some of you know, Summit has one of the most amazing golf courses in Las Vegas. And as you can see, it's beautiful and green today.
And the fairways running east and west, and as you said, it's north-south facing, so it's going to go along the side of the home.
Yep.
Got to be a pretty terrible golfer to.
And another important feature that I want to point out about their golf course here is that as you go through their golf course, they have these little things that you pull up, and there's bottles of tequila in there, which is a really important factor when you're thirsty out on that golf course. And so the only thing we can't do is we can't take Susan out there. Some of you may know about her tequila. All right, let's head up.
Are we going to go? One thing I love about this home is the primary has its own separate wing. So are we going to go visit that, or do you want to visit the other?
Let's do the secondaries first, and then we'll save the primary for last.
We'll save.
Well, not technically
No, we're
last.
technically saving the sky deck.
Yes,
Maybe
for
even
last.
the casita. We have a lot to see in this.
Oh, we probably should point out the
10,000
kitchen
square foot.
because people always like
Yeah.
the kitchen. So we kind of left that out. But one of the great things I want to point out in here in the kitchen again is you've got a really nice, light, clean filling. Again, they've tied in some of the different materials here with a more organic filling and more natural filling. Of course, beautiful floors. I love the LED lighting underneath, especially at night when you're walking down into the kitchen. You don't have to flip all the lights on. They've got a coffee maker here, which is extremely important, if anybody knows. Got to have your espresso. Obviously, I've had mine today. So they've got that here as well. They've got a great walk-in pantry here. And then obviously tons of cabinetry here as well that's been incorporated in. And I like how it just kind of fits in as like part of the wall. So where do you want to head, Sue? Secondaries?
Secondaries.
All right, let's head down. Built-in speakers all throughout, built-in security cameras, which we all know is really important. Also, that's the other thing with the Summit is that like they've got the next level security in this community. So I think it's really cool. A lot of their security guards and people that work here are former special forces. So you've got some badasses working here on site. And then on the perimeter, they actually have a security system that detects people trying to hop walls, go under walls. It's a really incredible high-tech system that I can't think of any other community in the valley that has anything like that. So for somebody who's really looking for top-notch security, I would definitely say Summit is the place.
Definitely.
So. I wanted to point this out as we're going down. This is always one of my favorite features of a home. I don't know why. Susan knows this. I love hallways. I don't know what it is about hallways, but I love hallways, and I love what they've done here. Because sometimes, especially when a hallway is long like this, and it's just a solid wall, it can start to feel really dark and feel like a tunnel. And I love what they did here with adding the windows in, so you're getting all that natural light coming in, yet you're still protected with the way that they've got the overhangs outside, so you're not getting direct sunlight. And then it makes the hallway actually feel like a feature of the home, and not just some blank space that you're walking down. So.
And I love how you have access to the exterior from each room. Got like a little dog run down there. And I love what they did with the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Each bathroom is different. Again, like very coastal kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Very clean Blue Heron feel.
And so it's interesting, you'll see in one of the bathrooms as we go in there, they actually used pink, which I would have not thought pink would be something that I would want in my bathroom.
I would never
But it's like a
think you
very
would like
soft,
that.
it's a soft
I was
pink.
impressed.
Actually it gives it a really nice feel in there. Hunter, what was the word you used?
Calming.
Calming. It has a very calming
Like
feeling
a
when you walk in.
spa vibe.
Check out this one here.
Wash and dry.
Now that is a laundry room.
room.
Look at that. Plenty of space for folding, plenty of space for cleaning laundry. For all of you who enjoy cleaning laundry.
Sharon, you've never been in our laundry room.
Yeah, I know. Still trying to find our laundry room. Susan said it's upstairs. I don't know where it's at. Somehow I come out and magically my clothes are folded, they're put away. It's weird. I swear there's like a little fairy or something that goes around and cleans clothes. The laundry fairy. So I love this area right here too, because I think this is such an important thing. Also, I love one of the great things to point out with the way that these designs are done nowadays is that homes used to be very choppy, right? You used to have a lot of different bedrooms. You'd have a living room or a den, and everything was kind of separated. And I think it's really great how they've done this nowadays, where they've kind of incorporated all of the spaces, so it's really great for entertaining, but there's still separation from each room as well. So even if you were somebody who would like to have a lot of parties or have a lot of events, you've got plenty of space for people to kind of break off into without feeling like they're completely separated from everybody else during the event. So.
And here's that flex room that we talked about. Of course, it could be a room. We were talking about doing some drapes or enclosing this, or just making it an open office is what I would do, because that view is incredible.
Yeah, this would be a great office. Or for my follower on YouTube who always loves when I mention this would be an incredible gym, okay? So I'm just saying, but.
There is already a gym staged. We'll get there.
Yeah, there is a gym, but if you need a second gym, we've got a cooler here where I can put my energy drinks and get cranked up in the morning.
No.
Let's head this
Okay,
way.
my favorite part, primary. All of this will start this way.
So we have a map for the primary, so when you come home, you can actually look it up on your phone, you Google, and then if you need directions to the closet, you go to the left here.
We'll start.
This primary is massive. As you can see, the closet is massive.
So this is the gym, babe.
This is the gym.
This
This is the gym.
But you had a really good idea for this.
So one of the things I pointed out about this room in all seriousness is that I find a lot of times in these large homes, especially people, couples that may have a younger child, these homes feel so large that sometimes they feel like they're completely detached from their child on the other side of the home. And so for a really young one, this is a great space that could be added to, that you could convert into the child's room. So that they're still connected with you. They've got their own little space here.
Or a dog room.
Or a dog room.
It
I
could
like
be
it.
Roxy and Bailey's room.
And now I'm going to get personal here for a second, but when I was a young one, my parents, they put my bedroom in the closet. And so this is completely normal.
Can you explain?
Sorry, guys, I had to share that.
I love this closet. And
They swore it was my bedroom.
I love the LED lighting that they do in these closet spaces. It's just,
I do too.
Getting ready and
again, the other thing I love with Blue Heron's designs is the fact that they add all these picture windows and stuff, which brings in so much natural light. And again, it gives an energy to the home that I love. I have to have that natural light in there. So that combined with, and I think it's important, as Susan's pointed out to me, the natural light is really important when you're getting dressed to make sure that the colors are true, right? So I'm learning this stuff.
And here's Darren's favorite pink bathroom.
Yes.
But it's very modest and clean, light pink, spa-like.
Yeah.
There is an outdoor shower as well.
So again, something I like that they've switched up to, a lot of the homes, and what we've seen is that over time they've usually used the black river rock, which is a really cool feature and it looks great. But I love what they did here where they used the different color stone. It feels much more natural and softer when you walk in here.
Softer, yeah.
You've got this whole open space here. Like imagine coming into this bathroom in the morning and like the birds are chirping and it's quiet out and you've got the doors all open here. Just a really, really incredible space. And then I love what they did over here is they actually put the outdoor showers.
And the steamer.
And the steamer, yep.
That's important, ladies.
This is like the most incredible steamer I've ever seen.
Human car wash in there.
Yes. So really, again, great shower, great steam room in there as well, which is a really important feature in these homes. And then you've got your outdoor, I was going to say outdoor kitchen, but I don't think you'd be cooking out here.
There's one of those.
It's your outdoor shower, so. And look at it from this angle. Aaron, this is a great angle to capture the...
I love that pink tile. I never thought I would say that, but I really love
Me neither.
Love the color palette.
It's really,
See the
really
coastal
cool.
vibe with the light rock. It's like a beach.
Very calming. And that's what you need when you come home, especially when you live in Las Vegas. And you come home, you've had a hectic day, maybe you lost a few $1,000s at the casino, or one. Come into this great, this is your primary bedroom here. I love what they did with this as well. Again, I love that they focused on the mountain, right? Because the last thing you want to be doing when you're laying in your primary bedroom at night, believe it or not, is, again, people think Vegas Strip, oh, this is a great feature. But when you're living here on a day-to-day basis and you're living in your primary bedroom, the last thing you want to do is come home at night and be staring out at a bunch of lights. So here, what I love what they did is they've just really created this beautiful, like, sanctuary space. It's very calming and peaceful. As you look out, you've got the hot tub that's just off of the primary bedroom here that you can walk right out to. You've got the water running that when everything's quiet and nice and peaceful, you're going to hear that. And then you're looking out and you're looking at the Red Rocks and the Red Rock Mountain out over this beautiful landscaping that's really calming. And so it creates a really nice peaceful space that when you come into your primary, you're laying here and it's going to be nice and calming. And then I love what they did with this, and I know Susan would love this because she loves that we have a TV in our bedroom. So not. I love what they did here. So this is actually where the TV comes from. As we've usually seen, they usually come down from the ceiling. But I like this so much more, where it comes up from the floor, and we're going to cut in. We've got some video of that, so we will cut in and actually show you what that looks like. But a really cool feature of the home. And the other thing that I wanted to point out is all these doors, most of these pocket doors are all automated as well. And anybody who has had these large pocket doors in their home understands that the automation to these doors is really, really important because they can become heavy. And so having that automation is really nice that with a click of your phone, your TV's coming up, your door's opening, the lights are coming on. And that's all done through the home automation system as well, which they have here, which they've used Crestron in this home. So basically you can operate everything from your home from the doors, the TV, the lights, the heating, AC controls, all your shades, all of that stuff can be handled just from your phone. So
you also have a little built-in kitchen. There's no wasted space here. You've got your built-in kitchen. You have your little lounge here.
And I love this too.
I
think you'll agree, right? Like, especially during the winter, there's nothing worse than getting up in the morning and it's cold and you're walking downstairs or you're walking all over to your kitchen for coffee. You've got there's no better way to wake up than the coffee percolating and the smell in the morning, and you're getting out of bed and you're grabbing your cup, and you've got all of that right here. Or you can have your IPAs down here. You can grab one of those too, right? So Never a bad way to start the morning with an IPA.
Or at night, maybe save it for the night and enjoy the view.
True, or a Celsius, or all three together.
So
I like this vanity area.
I love this.
So this would give you plenty of space, babe. Like,
It
let's
would.
give you almost enough room.
Let's move in.
You probably need just a little bit more.
Where next? The sky deck?
Let's head out
should we
to
do the casita
the
and then
casita,
the
which I think is a
sky
really
deck?
important feature. Also something, just in case you guys didn't notice as we came through here, because you're probably thinking like, where is the door for the bathroom or the bedroom? And it's right here. So you've got a nice pocket door that's going to completely close off the primary bedroom here and create that privacy for you. And again, the one thing I didn't point out, or maybe I did, is that this is like single-story living, which is so important, especially in a home of this size. And nowadays I find that one of the greatest features is having the primary bedroom on the main level. So this home lives like a single story, yet it has the added casita, which we're going to go into now, for guests and stuff like that, that lives as a two-story. So we'll head out that way now. I also like what they did here with the pocketing doors. So these doors come down from the outside, and instead of them stacking, they've created this pocket here that slides all the way back. The track runs through the floor, and this pocket's all the way back and into the wall. All right, let's head outside.
So all of this is the casita. We have 5 beds. 4
Yep, 5
baths.
bedrooms. You got 2-story here. Access to the garage as well. So this is also really nice. People ask, why do you need access from the garage to your casita? But again, when you have guests and people staying with you that are going to roll in at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, you don't want them coming into the main part of the home. And so it's really nice that you can open up the garage. Clients can pull in. I mean, the clients. Guests can pull in. Maybe they're your clients. I don't know. Guests can pull in and then access the casita separately without even disturbing the main house, which is really nice. So, or maybe you're a really high maintenance person. You just need a lot of people working for you and staying here. So your whole crew could stay on this side of the house. Your personal trainer, your house cleaner, your landscaper, all can live here on site, which is really nice. But all kidding aside, this is really a great space for guests. If you've got a large family, I mean, just think about how cool this would be. You've got a large family, they come to visit here in Vegas, and they get to come in and stay in this spectacular casita, which is like, I mean, I hate to even call this a casita because it's truly like a second home on the same property. I mean, you've got a full kitchen here, you've got the convection stove, you've got, your freezer, double ovens,
Another
coffee
coffee
maker.
bar.
Yeah.
And I love how they did the windows again down the hallways, he said.
Tons of natural light, high ceilings, drop shades.
Yeah. Oh, this is our favorite bathroom, I think.
Yes,
Yeah,
this is our favorite bathroom. So
this
we
is
wanted to
it.
point this one out. What do you love about this, babe?
I just love the palette and it's coastal. It's beachy.
Yes, it is.
What about you?
I love it too. The one thing I think is really great is the way that they've spaced it out in here. So, a lot of times when you're staying in a guest bathroom or even in a hotel, everything's so close together. And really for a guest space, this gives you lots of separate space for everybody to get set up and do their thing in the morning. And again, I love the colors that they use, especially like this one is kind of like a baby blue or a green teal. And it just makes it feel softer in here and very calming. So that is the word for the day, calming.
Tranquil.
Walk-in closet in this as well. Come down the hallway here. I'm assuming this is probably washer and
I
dryer.
was just going to say.
Access to the garage.
Yeah.
You've got an additional powder here, and then we're going to head upstairs. We're going to check out the other rooms.
Wow.
Incredible views up here from the second floor as well. So, and we're going to finish off at the sky deck when we're all done. But as you come up here, again, this is like a whole separate living quarters. It's like a whole separate house. Watch your step there, Aaron, as you come up. This is what I love. Yes, you have incredible strip views to the left, but look at this as you come in. And just imagine you're staying here in Vegas, you're staying with your friends. This is something that you do not expect to wake up to in the morning, is the beautiful Red Rock Mountains, which is an incredible national park here in Las Vegas. I like what they even did with the top here. They put the stone and the rock along the top of the roof. And again, a beautiful corner lot, beautiful views from here. Nice sized closets for a secondary as well. Again, tons of natural light all down through here. Two more bedrooms down here. And beautiful views of Red Rock again. And guys, now we're going to save the best for last. And we're going to magically transport from here to the sky deck. All right, guys, we've saved the best for last. One of the things we didn't mention is that this home comes with an elevator. So for ease of access to the upper level here, and what we've saved, like we said, we saved the best for last. Come up here out of the elevator. You've got this great entertainment space, which is incredible. Wow. You've got this beautiful bar, the TV, this great lounge area, incredible views of Red Rock. And then for those great times of year, like New Year's and 4th of July, come out here, you've got this incredible view of the Strip.
And at night, these are LED lights. And it just
this all lights up out here, really comes alive.
Yeah. There is another dishwasher.
Another dishwasher,
so
because you need that. But as you can see, you've got great views here of the Strip, great views of the golf course. So you could just imagine spending your nights up here, hanging out with your family and friends, and really enjoying it. So, guys, thank you for going on this tour with us today. I was going to say taking us on this tour, but it was us that took you on the tour. So, thank you for joining us today for the tour. Again, this is a great home. We want to thank Lillie, who's the agent with Coldwell Banker on this property, for letting us tour it today. 11051 Witchcraft, located here in the Summit in Las Vegas. If you got any questions about any of the incredible luxury communities, and I'm going to keep using that word incredible today because that is my word for the day, incredible.
Word of the day.
That is the word for the day. But if you have any questions about some of the luxury communities here in Las Vegas, it's what I've been doing for 15 years. Susan has great specialty with Blue Heron and building background as well. So between the two of us, we can really help you out and help you find that right property. Please be sure to reach out to us direct. You can either DM us or call us at 702-485-7755 or 702-816-1002, and we would love to help you out.